Hey, I'm back with my new rig. As you might remember from my last video, someone messed up my FPV camera, so I decided it was the perfect excuse to snag a new RCCA and FPV camera. Here I'm saying goodbye to my old 1/8 scale RCCA and hello to my new 1/10. Fingers crossed, I don't regret going smaller and slower just for the looks. This car didn't come with all those cool metal upgrades, but I've already done a lot to it and I haven't even tested it yet. So let's take a walk through my decisions so far, good and bad. First off, let's talk about my new FPV gear. I got the SkyZone M5 because my last screen was way too big and heavy with super outdated tech. I swapped out my old Night Eagle 3 for the Caddx Gazer, which should give me better image quality with my new monitor. This time I went for style over speed with the RCCA, but it does have some pretty ugly parts too. That's why I'm throwing on all the official metal upgrades. I want to replace all the plastic arms, although they are usually more durable, but I'm not worried about that since I'm not doing jumps or bashing it around. I just want a sharp looking FPV RCCA, even if the speed isn't quite there. I'm pretty excited about how it looks and I'm already brainstorming the best spot to mount the camera since this car doesn't have a wing. The plastic arms feel a bit flimsy, but at least I can swap out those parts fast. This thing looks awesome with all its colorful metal parts. Once I got the easy stuff out of the way, I moved on to figuring out how to attach this smaller screen to my transmitter. I'm going to keep it simple this time. Last time I complicated it for no reason. I already had a good spot in mind for the mount, so I had to take the transmitter apart again. Instead of using that super strong glue and a ton of wiring like before, I just tested using an existing hole and it was way easier and quicker. If you want to see how I made it way harder than it needed to be, check out the link in the description. I just realized I haven't shown you what's under the hood of this RCCA, and honestly there's nothing too crazy since it dropped in 2021. The wheels on this thing are massive. I was surprised, even my old 1/8 scale didn't have wheels this big. But seriously, check out the difference in wheel size compared to a standard 1/10 RCCA. Now, for mounting the FPV camera, this one comes with an AI box for better image quality. My first setup wasn't great for either the camera or the AI box. The view angle I had wasn't wide enough to dodge obstacles like my previous setup could, and the new camera actually has a wider view, but it's still tough to drive with the current positioning. Plus, my VTX started overheating because of where I had it placed. I tried adding a fan, but it just made the whole car vibrate since it wasn't secured well. I was getting a bit impatient after spending a week working on this thing and just tossed it behind the two driving models. But no worries, I've already moved the camera to a better spot and I'll be posting that video soon, so be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss it. I'd really appreciate it if you liked and shared this video with your friends who are into this hobby. Thanks for sticking around till the end.